Welcome to another Monday. I'm Daphne, your Purpose and Spiritual Confidence Alchemist, here with your weekly energy forecast for the week beginning Monday, July 10th. This week, you may feel drawn to planning before you're willing to take action. Now, that's okay as long as you don't get stuck in the planning, right? Trust that you will know when you've planned enough and it's time to press go, time to get into action. And that as you do that, you will be connecting the people with the people, resources, and situations to move you forward and make the progress that you want. As you do that, make sure it's aligned for you. So this week also we complete diamond energy and we move into club energy later in the week. Now remember that diamond energy in July asks you to bring together, supports you in bringing together resources, people and opportunities for you to explore how you can embody trust more. Remember that's your mission for this year. To embody trust. What experiences can you learn from and how can you connect with them? What opportunities are available for you to explore how to embody trust more? And where can you observe with new eyes? Club energy comes in later in the week on Saturday, and it brings in the energy of realignment and asks, as you embody trust more, what needs tweaked and adjusted to be in alignment? As you explore more what's aligned for you and what's not. And it encourages you to be willing to play and experiment as you explore what fits for you and what doesn't at this time in your journey called life. So in particular, on a day-to-day basis, today, Monday, universal energy wants you to find value in every step along your path as you explore and experiment, busily trying new things out as you go. Today, give yourself permission to be the hummingbird, to flit and float around, exploring, so that you can feel what's aligned with your values. Trust that you'll know and that you'll be willing to leave good behind for the prospect of great. Because if you keep hanging on to the good, there's no space for the great to come in. Tuesday, take risks, knowing that you have a firm foundation of trust in your values. You know you're valuable because of who you are, not what you have. So what stops you feeling safe to let loose and expand into new possibilities as you explore and observe? If you really knew that you're valuable because of who you are, what would stop you? And then do it. Don't let it stop you. Do it. Wednesday, play and experiment creatively. Wednesday's energy supports you expand and broaden your creativity as you connect with what's aligned with your values. It's game on time rather than time to dwell in the frustration of idleness, confusion, or procrastination. It can show up in many different forms, right? Are you motivated by the joy of creating? Or does it have to inevitably make money for you to do it? And can you be happy doing it for the joy of creating it? Those are the questions that Wednesday brings for you. Thursday, remember that the more you shine, the more you allow yourself to be seen by yourself and by others. Where do you see your value reflected in your physical experience? When do you seek external validation rather than knowing your own innate value? What stops you letting go of your need for external validation? Why are you hanging on to it? What's between you and letting it go? Friday, own your own path and your value system. What do you stand for? How do your core values show up in your everyday life? Knowing how fabulous you are, what will you do differently as you explore and trust more? The more you know how wonderful you are, the more you can trust more, the more you can explore more. What new possibilities are waiting for you to bring them into the world? They're counting on you, and the people who need those things, they're counting on you too. Saturday, trust your curiosity as you explore how you can best help others see their own greatness. Remember, your knowledge is a tool, not a weapon. What stops you exploring, observing, and learning? As you embody trust more deeply, you become more confident in who you are, knowing there's always more growth and transformation ahead for you. There's no stopping it. You are here to grow. You are here to transform. Change is inevitable. You are on that journey. Resisting it is not worth the results that brings. Sunday, lighten up a little and trust your intuition more rather than getting lost in your head. Remember to rely more on your knowing than your thoughts and knowledge. In what situations do you listen to understand rather than to respond? Really important to do that. So often in life we listen, waiting for when we can chime in with our answer rather than really trying to understand what the other person is saying. And you know what? When you're on the receiving end of that, you can feel when somebody else is doing that. So imagine when you do that to people, they can feel it too. When do you trust yourself to read the room rather than jump right in or have a preconceived notion of what to expect? When can you just go with the flow and read the room as you enter it? Big week. Lots of questions there for you. As always, remember this is universal energy that we all experience. Your own personal energy is just as important. More so, it's the lens that you view the world and experience it through. It's the lens that you view this universal energy through. When you're ready for a personal energy reading or forecast, please let me know. I would love to help you with that. And in the meantime, have a wonderful week, connecting all those dots, embodying trust more, exploring, being super curious and being playful in the process.